is to you, if you had a favorite pie, what is it?
A favorite pie?
Yeah.
Fruit pies.
Fruit pies.
Now, I like pumpkin pie a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
But apple pie,
Yeah.
cherry pie, mixed berry pies.
Cherry pie.
My favorite probably is strawberry rhubarb.
Oh, honey, you just said my name.
Because my mom's mom used to grow fresh rhubarb.
We did
so
too.
We would make strawberry rhubarb cobbler and pies.
I'm a huge rhubarb fan.
Oh.
Pecan pie, though, too.
Thank you for buying me some time to chew that big piece of filet.
Sure.
All right, we're going to move along now and talk about the Vitamix, but this is not a Vitamix like you're used to seeing, like the stand with the carafe and whatnot. This is an immersion blender. I own this in my own home, and a lot of you are thinking about an immersion blender. They're great for soups and stews and sauces. They're great for pie fillings, which is really remarkable. So what you're going to love about this is that I think one of the reasons I was drawn to this one is because it's so easy. You simply press the power button, and then you gear it up. Now, how do I know which gear I'm on? Let me turn around this way and show you. So you see right there? I turn on the power button, then I hit my gear button, or my strength button, and I go all the way up to speed 5. Now, here's something else that I liked about this one. It comes with a pan guard. So if I want to go into a glass bowl or a nonstick cooking vessel, I don't have to worry about this blade damaging what's happening inside. Now, this is pumpkin pie filling. I'm going to go into the Vitamix with this, into the bowl with this, go up to about speed 3 and start moving this around. I want to start incorporating my filling with my eggs and all that great spice. And really beautiful. The key to not wearing what you're mixing in an immersion blender, don't pull it above the level of the liquid, because if you do, it's going to splatter. You keep it below, and look how evenly and smoothly that pumpkin pie filling is now blended. Now it's beautifully done. I give that a little bark on the side of the bowl, and this is ready to go into my pie crust and into the oven. Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really perfect. Now, let me also tell you, and I don't have a spatula here, otherwise I would smooth it out for you. I'm looking for a card. Here it is. $149.95 is what you pay for this at retail. We've got it today for almost $21 less, and with the free shipping, $32.17 less. This is a remarkable tool in the kitchen, one that I think everybody needs. And once you use it, you're going to love it because it's so simple. Jan Muller is our Vitamix representative, joining us live via Skype from his home kitchen out in California. Hey, Mr. Muller, I love this immersion blender. I loved it so much, I bought it.
I got that, David, and I agree with you, because this is the first immersion blender that Vitamix has made. They're celebrating their 100th anniversary, so they're taking that 100 years of experience for their blenders and putting it into the immersion blender. Now, what I like about it is you can use it in any vessel that you want, even a large smoothie to-go cup like I have here. So in here, I've got some ice, frozen bananas, some peanut butter for protein. Then I'm just going to pour in some coffee and some almond milk mixed with a little bit of cocoa. Then all I have to do is just take my immersion blender, put it down on the bottom, turn it on, as you said, take it up to about speed 2 or 3, and you don't push down. You just let the machine do the work for you. You just tap it up and down and just let it do its job. Now, you can use this for doing all of your milkshakes, whipping eggs, pancake batter, pureeing soups, whipping cream, homemade mayo, pesto sauce, salad dressings, blending hummus, making tomato sauce, whatever you like. But what I also like most about it is that here's one that comes apart for cleaning. So all you have to do is just take it apart there, take it over to your sink, rinse it under the sink, and it's ready to go for the next job that you want to do.
And
I've got some video here to show you exactly what's going on here.
Please.
This is the stainless steel blade and built-in blade guard, what you were talking about, that helps the ingredients flow through the blades while protecting your pots, your pans, and other containers. You blend right in your favorite container, from jars to cups to bowls to pots. 5 speeds gives you fine control, from pureeing vegetables to crushing ice. With true left or right one-hand operation, it's easy to use while adding ingredients to blend in the same pot you cook in. The powerful 625-watt motor is built to last. It comes with the Vitamix 3-year warranty. That's 100 years of Vitamix experience right in your hand.
Now Jan, I'm making some butternut squash soup. And I'm actually blending in my heavy cream now so I can thicken it just a little bit. Look at how it's mixing and pulling all that cream into the soup. Now, I started with whole pieces of butternut squash, some apple, some onion, and look at how velvety smooth this is making my soup now. Look at that. Gorgeous. And I'm not splattering the countertop, not splattering myself. I'm on speed 1 right now. That's speed 1. Now, if I wanted to get really rambunctious, I could go all the way up to speed 5, but I don't need to. Look how easily it's doing the job, and that soup now simmers on the stovetop and becomes a perfect part of my holiday meal with my family. You know, I could have chosen a lot of immersion blenders. We sell a lot of them on QVC, but I chose this one because, number one, it was a Vitamix, and that meant something to me because it meant quality. But secondly, I love this one because it's so easy to use. It's so simple. There are not 5011 attachments with this one. There's just one. And that attachment does come off for easy cleaning, doesn't it, Jan?
It does, so exactly. So all you have to do is just unclick it just like this, put this right under the faucet, and then just put it right back together again. Now, we've shown the immersion blender, the Vitamix immersion blender, in a couple of different ways of using it, like in your bowls and making your soup and so forth. But you can use it in a mason jar for making baby food. You can even use it in any of your glasses at home that you want for making milkshakes right in the glass. You can make all of your coffee drinks right in the mug. You can even make a whole pitcher of margaritas right in the same container that you're going to do it in. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a frozen whiskey sour by doing it right in this container. I'm going to take 2 cups of ice, put in some fruit. I've got some orange and some lemon. And then, of course, I'm going to pour in the liquor. That's just a little bit of bourbon with maraschino cherry juice. Then I just take my Vitamix blender again. And again, I'm going to start off on speed 1 and just tap up and down. So you're letting the machine do it. You don't have to push down heavy. You just tap up and down over and over again. And that starts to crush the ice, mix together the fruit in with the bourbon, all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, and you're not wearing that at all, Jan. You're wearing black. We would see it if it were splattering on you.
No, exactly. Well, hey, it's a Vitamix. It's designed to be able to work perfectly. Now, again, I like this one because it comes apart. All you have to do is just unlock it, put it right under the faucet, put it back on it, and it's ready to go. But I want you to take a look at this, Dave. Check this out.
Oh, sign me up.
Look at that. Perfectly done. A perfect pour. No pieces or bits of ice. The perfect pour every single time. Put a little bit of garnish.
And you know what, Jan? You didn't have to do? You didn't have to do a great big pitcher of that drink because you just wanted one, right?
That's exactly. When I want one, I use my immersion blender. 1 or 2.
1 or 2. Let's be candid. But you know what? This is what makes this so great, and I love this one, and for so many reasons. And I've already talked about a lot of them. It's really important to have an immersion blender in your arsenal of tools, but it's also important to have one that's easy to use, one that is intuitive, and one that does the job without making a grand mess. And that's why I love this machine. I also love it today because you're saving lots of money and free shipping. So take advantage of all that. Jem Muller, it's a pleasure, sir, to have you back with us.
Good to see you, David. Happy holidays to you if I don't see you before.
Thank you. I hope we will see one another, but if not, the same to you. Enjoy that frozen cocktail you got there.
I will, brother.
That's a brunch drink right there is what that is, Lucky. All right. Hey, we wanted to let you know that we started our show, I don't know, 17 hours ago, with these shears. And these shears were wildly popular. In fact, in this show alone, over 19,000 of you have dialed in. Now, we do these shears.